Hello and welcome back. So we are so excited because we are going to commemorate August 28th. August 28th, in 1963, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his famous speech, I Have a Dream, on the steps of the Abraham Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Yes, the I Have a Dream speech that many have heard and read and watched movies and videos about. And it makes me wonder how many actually think that the speech had solely to do with racial segregation. Did it only have to do with racial segregation, with the color of the skin, even though Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did make a remarkable point on it when he said that I have a dream that my 4 young children will not be judged by the color of their skin. So yes, of course that does play a role, a central dramatic role in this speech. But there were other factors that were tied in to the historic American text, documents of the past, like the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, Elizabeth Stanton's Declaration of Sentiments, where Elizabeth Stanton contends the Founding Fathers' Declaration of Independence and asks why all men are created equal. What about all men and women are created equal? Where the abolitionist Frederick Douglass also fought not only to end racial segregation but also for women's rights. And William Lord Garrison. So we are going to add something a little different, not just sing the magical tune and melody of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. These next words that you will hear will echo the long ago speeches and deeds told by many, from Harriet Tubman to Sojourner Truth to Susan B. Anthony, Elizabeth Stanton, Belva Lockwood, Frederick Douglass, William Lord Garrison, and Dr. Martin Luther King. The Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were formed by the original Founding Fathers, who started a flame of hope for our country. May we continue to keep that flame alive with a renewal way of looking at America, with new hearts and a vision to help us live together and prosper together as American citizens. For it is the face of the nation that will mirror back our collective respect for unity that is found in our diversity. May this creed sustain the United States of America, the great nation that strives for progress with relentless courage to perpetuate the patriotic flame that upholds the land of the brave. And listen to this carefully. On November 19th, 1863, in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, the 16th President, Abraham Lincoln, declared, 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, with the proposition that all men are created equal. Words that echo the Declaration of Independence. But here's a new text that we have added. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are not created equal, yet they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But there's more. And all citizens of this nation, the United States of America, shall carry the duty to protect and secure the constitutional rights of the land and its people, with the brave mantle of the red, white, and blue, that star-spangled banner, our flag, will stand, defend, and preserve the land of the free that breathed life to the American dream. So now I think that we can sing our magical tune. Dr. Martin Luther King gave a famous speech at the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. I Have a Dream was part of that speech on August 28th of 1963. Dr. Martin Luther King gave a famous speech at the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. At the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. Dr. Martin Luther King gave a famous speech at the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. I Have a Dream was part of that speech on August 28th of 1963. Dr. Martin Luther King gave a famous speech at the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. At the nation's capital of Washington, D.C. We hope that you learned, that you understand, that you watch the video and read that speech and see beyond and more than just Dr. Martin Luther King's goal of ending segregation. He believed in humanity, and he was a patriot because he fought with his ideas, with his voice, and with finding unity in diversity. So we hope you have a great day and hope to see you next time.